who wants to wait for another incident? We can't afford that.
Yeah, thank you for that question. This is a really serious question, and we talk about education. This is an issue that we as parents have to deal with every single day. Ask any of our kids or any kid we know, they all know how to participate in a lockdown. I have conversations with my kids every few months just to make sure that if someone comes into that building, that they know where to hide and that they know what to do. And these are conversations and exercises that we did not have to endure when we were in school. And so this is something that is terrifying to me as a mom. I heard about, you hear stories about teenagers, middle school kids who have written their wills because they don't know if they'll come back that day from school. Kids are terrified. The House passed legislation just a few months ago under Speaker Pelosi that would address some of these issues. We need to make sure that there are stronger gun safety laws on the books. One of the bills that the House passed was something that addressed the Charleston loophole. You might have heard about a few years ago a church in Charleston, South Carolina, where someone just walked in and shot to death 9 people who were worshiping there. I went there a few years ago, and paid my respects. This was directly from a loophole in our current laws, and the Senate needs to also take up this legislation, as you know. If you don't get your background check information results back in 3 days, they just get a gun. And so this is a serious loophole. This is how that man was able to kill 9 people in Charleston from that one incident. And we've heard about incidents across the country. It doesn't matter what your economic background is. It doesn't matter what neighborhood you're in. This is a real life and death threat to our kids. So for now, I would say that we need to, and I know this is easier said than done, but we have to tell the Senate, led by Senator Mitch McConnell, to pass the legislation. The House has passed over 200 pieces of legislation since January. I think the Senate has done, I may be exaggerating, but not by much, 3 pieces of legislation. And so these are bills that are on his desk, ready to go, and literally can be accomplished within days and weeks. And lives will literally be saved. And so right now, I'm proud that our House, our Congress, finally passed those life-saving measures, and we need to make sure that the Senate is doing the same thing. But thank you for your question. Because thoughts and prayers are not enough for our